syndereN for EG. Panel doesn't seem to like it very much.
Oh, I think it definitely has some downsides here. I also see the upsides, though. I think in terms of like pacing, what they're trying to do with this hero together with Void Spirit and Doom, I think they line up really nicely in when they want to fight and when they peak. But the matchup against Morph can be very dangerous. Morph wants to buy Manta. He's going to use that to shred through your refraction charges. He's going to buy eggs against you and steal your attack speed. So definitely Pakaz has his work cut out for him a little bit in that regard. The lane itself should be good, though. I think TA against Beastmaster is pretty straightforward.
Where's yours?
As well as, I mean, for the rest of the game, obviously we're talking a lot about what Morph does against this hero. Aside from Morph, I don't think it's a particularly bad TA game. Roar is a little bit concerning potentially, but you'd imagine Linken's will be a part of Pakaz's build at some point here, either to block the Roar or to block Morph. And well, aside from that, they've got the Doom, who's got a pretty good track record, apart from in game 1 where they got absolutely slapped. But the conditions this time around are very, very different, so we might see Whisper also build up nicely here.
All right, I'm going to say something. That Planet is here to help take off some of those refraction charges. Neo wants to face him, but gets off the axes, but Pakaz is the one that reigns supreme.
Initiation move on the TA, and her refraction charges run out over the course of 3 or 4 seconds, and then they can throw their big stuff, like Blast Off.
They've used at least 2 in this lane, which I think you start the game with 3, right? So I don't know if the third is already on there, but
it's a very interesting way of handling that hero in lane.
I mean, that's honestly good to have the whole game then, right?
Yeah, we've seen kind of just a nice item against the hero, yeah.
I mean, the one person that's...
it's just a good utility item. It's mega cheap. If you end up not throwing it, it's just cost-efficient health. So...
Well, yeah, you're getting your health back with Decay in that case, and you don't really have a slow other than Tombstone, kind of.
Yeah. It's a really good item for Undying. And that's also something that PSG.LGD needs to consider here is how many of their grenades do they want to give to us? 12 CS minutes 6 on Doom. This hero is not exactly... I mean, yeah, you could argue he's one of the better heroes at coming back because you can get all this free gold, but at the same time, he also kind of wants to play...
A lot of those are from Devours, like 3 or 4 of those at least, because we have a Tombstone gank from YU Smile, and C Smile will fall.
NothingToSay gets traded by Matthew.
Yeah, so the mid laner does TP rotations.
Top tower
And as a result, he's actually 2nd net worth.
Oh, Planet just walking into him and saying...
I want to be low HP.
Yeah,
Nothing to say though, Win running in.
It was a trap.
Focus fire onto Pakaz, just needs some vision. Looking for the blast off. They get the shackle. Blast off does just barely hit. Do they have vision? No. And the glimpse onto Planet with the Thunderstrike. Is he actually going to live? Yeah, should be fine.
Close call, you will survive. Big deal.
Get back into the game, but that means that Pakaz will not be taking that stack. And that is a hero you want to have stacks on for the PA, or the TA. PA is not a hero anymore. It was deleted in the last patch. Pakaz jungling right now. He will be spotted, and the focus fire is there. The dust as well, just as a preemptive measure for the eventual meld. This will be a free kill, and it's a pretty big one for PSG.LGD.
Very nice.
Focus fire, great.
Top of that catapult and Nether Blast. C Smile and company will be taking it.
Very nice. Very nice grab from them. Taking advantage of the fact that PSG.LGD showed multiple heroes bot, they just felt confident to go for this with their siege creep. Oh my god, that was close. It's able to find opportunities. Beastmaster, generally one of the best heroes to do it. The vision.
Yeah, C Smile, they spot the stack that Neo wants to take.
Got out of time there.
Oh, Whisper, see the first Doom of the game.
Dying.
He does, and he might die for it, but Pakaz is coming to try to finish the job, and he'll do so successfully. Whisper slowed to a crawl as the zombie's finally taken out by Pakaz, but there's the waveform adaptive strike combo. So Shiro ends up netting.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Very good timing.
Wow.
Shiro is strong.
Bam.
And this guy on this hero, when he has a good game and good matchups, he rarely fails to deliver. So that's concerning for EG here. It's definitely, you want the Doom on that guy, but you're going to have to break the Linken's first.
Shackle into the blast off. Decrepify's going to keep him alive a little bit longer. Static Storm now to try to dissuade this push, but you can see YU Smile and company continuing on as the roar comes out onto C Smile. I don't know if they have the damage though, but he actually has no escape mechanisms. He's already used every single mobility spell, but it's only one member of PSG.LGD going for him. The axe will come out and actually kill him on the way back, and that power shot deletes Matthew.
From downtown.
On the run, TP is fine. 3 for 1 for LGD. I thought they didn't commit enough resources to take out C-Smile, but it was Justin.
Maybe NothingToSay takes this one and not the Morph? Yes.
Okay.
I like that. I don't think the Morph is going to need it. I think the Windranger, however, is going to be putting way more up in their faces. Oh, they straight down
Spotted. He turns into a pig, but Shiro turns into him, which should technically have been a pig, but that's not coded in the game quite yet. Whisper with the stomp TP, but the roar
I don't think that was necessary.
enough.
Being a really good pace here as well. His farm is very admirable on the TA in this game. Almost top net worth despite being on the trailing side here. Oh, hang on. NTS wanted to try to find something. Didn't manage.
In the last 30 seconds, essentially, 3 blink daggers have been picked up. 2 for EG, 1 for LGD.
Oh, there's a mine showing Matthew.
Yep, and the shackle, focus fire, no decrepify to save you today. See Smile popping the haste rune onto Panda. Planet wants to go in, gets the blast off with the mine to follow. And the sticky bomb, that will be enough as a static storm place just for the techies. Just gonna shrug that off. As Matthew, looking like they potentially want to fight as the Aegis was used.
How did Pakaz solo?
Okay, Doom is popped now onto the Beastmaster, who's now initiated on by C-Smile with the first Astral Step, but he's healing up quite a bit, and he's extremely tanky. He's going to be able to walk that one off. Matthew, not going to be so lucky.
Oh, Whisper's in trouble.
And Shiro, he is doomed for the time being, and they're going to be able to clean up Whisper as well. So it's a 3 for Aegis.
Okay. I didn't think it was this lopsided with
What
that.
is Techies? Is it 850?
It's definitely less than that.
Is it 750 maybe?
700 straight up.
700.
Yeah. So TA has the longest attack range in this game right now.
Yep, focus fire on a Panda. But has the Ghost Scepter, or is that the Decrep perhaps?
Now it's Decrep.
Either way, he's dead. Astro Step from C-Smile trying to get a kill here, but the Crimson Guard is popped in. There's the roar into the shackle. Not the greatest of layering. The stun comes shortly after as well. Yeah, and C-Smile will be able to walk away from this one. And Pakaz is A-OK as well as the Aether Remnant bringing back YU Smile. He's going to get deleted.
Top tower is under
Walked a little bit too close there. And they force out the buyback from Panda, but nothing more going to come from that for PSG.LGD. Expensive.
I look at the number of
valuable ones.
Quantity over quality is what they always say. Focus fire with the Shackle Shot connection. C-Smile blown up.
Yeah.
40 seconds he has to watch as his base is now going to get sieged.
You can't slip up. Oh, nice.
Aether Remnant as Shiro turned into C-Smile. And that's 2 dead, which means 5v3, but the Doom comes in.
This is not
very interesting.
and
Pakaz. What? Okay, he's trying to get healed, but that's just 3 dead in their base.
It's a complete
Very strange decision making from EG. Matthew takes the adaptive strike. He's the only one with buyback.
I mean, they could have possibly delayed this for the Void Spirit, but this was definitely not it from EG. This is going to lead to 2 full lanes, minute 20. Oh, 24, I suppose.
Oh, the shackle. Nice to crack.
He'll be fine.
But the roar to follow.
I think he's still fine.
And LGD will be perfectly happy with the barracks, I would assume, as they exit EG's base finally. Glimpse back, New. They're not going to leave him behind. He's the one that tanked the Doom.
Do they have grab ally? They do not. It is time to acquire grab.
What do you think of grab? Chi is on this side of the map, but then they don't contest. So Aegis cheese the way of LGD. They're dying. Pakaz finally makes his way over. But the melee racks is taken.
It's too late. It's that's okay. I mean, it's not megas, but
it will be. The Doom, AoE Doom, in fact, so not to worry about the Lincolns. They have enough to bring down the first life of the Morphling. Blast Off comes in, 4 staff on the Doom. So Whisper will live, but this is going to be megas. So the Aegis 4 megas is essentially the trade. Just a really strange game. And EG now gonna do their
place a tombstone and go to town on the tier 4s.
Yep. Yep, no reason to stop now. Tombstone is down. C-Smile jumps in, jumps out, jumps out. Now he's getting pursued. That's a lot of damage from the Morphling. Getting healed up though, but
Nice
you can see
shackle.
Shiro turning into the Void Spirit. With that Aghanim Scepter up, doesn't even matter. GG is called. This was such a strange game because when they were in there, so C-Smile gets picked off. It happens. It's 5v4. And PSG.LGD start poking the high ground, and then Doom just casually walks up. Doom's Beastmaster, who's obviously not going to die.